Hi, George Williams, founder and CEO of ReliabilityX, here to talk about our next building block in our operational reliability domain, defect elimination. Defect elimination is a methodology to eliminate defects. Wow, defects. Defects come into our system in a variety of ways. They can be because we don't centerline the equipment, so we've got lots of variation in how the line gets set up. It could be because we don't have operational standards, and so we just allow operators to operate how they feel like it. It could be because procurement decided to save a penny on carget, and now the stacks are getting cut and they're out of tolerance, and it causes jams in our case erector. All of these types of things are defects. It could be as early as when we design equipment, we're not designing it for maintenance and operational reliability. And so we have all these defects. Defect elimination makes sure that we can improve product quality and reliability by reducing the defects that cause cost, that cause inefficiency. And so we want to make sure we identify and eliminate them as fast as possible. This is why we have the CIL in place, so that we can clean and inspect and identify defects. Now those defects have to be eliminated. In some instances, those defects are easy to get rid of, and in some instances, they may need to be escalated to root cause. Oftentimes, we are very reactive as an organization, whether it's maintenance or operations, and that happens because we are just way too busy. And we see this giant mountain of problems and we don't know how to solve it. We solve it by eliminating the small defects, and eliminate them means make them disappear forever. If we have problems because things get adjusted that shouldn't be adjusted, fix them. Make sure they cannot be adjusted. Oftentimes we see sensors that get bumped because they're installed with one screw and not two. That's a defect. Weld them in place so they can't be adjusted. Use two screws so they can't be adjusted or are less likely to get bumped. Put them in places where they are less susceptible to being bumped physically. Eliminate the defect forever. If we can eliminate that cycle of defects, then we start to become more reliable in our operation. Defects cost money. We want to make sure we are eliminating as many of them as possible. One of the ways to do that is simply listen to the operator. Whatever is a headache for them is a defect to your operation. Make that problem go away. We identify defects, they come into a funnel. If they can be solved at the line, great, do it right away. If not, they get escalated, they get prioritized, we get down to root cause, we make the defect go away forever. This is a screenshot. We have a defect elimination SharePoint page that essentially we can get you access to. It allows you to identify defects with an app, prioritize those defects, assign tasks to those defects to make the defects go away. Awesome. Defect elimination. A huge proponent of this. This is exactly what your operation needs to become more reliable. Go identify and eliminate defects, and you will improve plant capacity.